the budget speech was being read, three words that came to my mind were basically growth, welfarism, and fiscal restraint. It's very difficult to achieve all three objectives by a government, and they have proved over the last 10 years that somewhere they've been able to create a brick by brick a social security framework which is available to every citizen of India, irrespective of caste, creed, religion, region, language, and that includes providing houses to poor in rural areas. They have mentioned 3 crore houses were provided over the last 10 years, and 2 crore more will be provided in the next 5 years. Even for urban poor or middle class, they want to provide housing facilities in some ways, so that you can see coming up in the next budget. And so, of course, providing food, providing free food for 80 crore people, free ration, Ayushman Bharat, that is for the medical and health-related activities, then pension scheme, Atal pension scheme, and insurance scheme also. So they are basically slowly, brick by brick, they have built what is known in the world as social security in developed countries. And if you have to become or call ourselves as a developed country in 2047, if we don't have that, then literally we are not taking every citizen along. And that's where, without brouhaha, this government has been able to build and also execute. It is one thing to announce, the other thing to execute. They've been able to execute a framework using direct benefit transfer, Jan Dhan Aadhaar Mobile, very high-tech activities. The world is not still used to any country doing at this scale. And that's where I think this government is focused on creating that basic social security framework, based on which India can create a runway to become a developed country in 2047. And so I'm pretty much extremely proud of the social security framework that is created over the last 10 years vis-a-vis other achievements. There have been great achievements on infrastructure, on fiscal controls, on the growth, but the social security is what gets you everyone along and gives everyone an equal opportunity to live with dignity and also realize their potential. And then infrastructure is what is going to give you the ability to create that growth using everyone's hard work and skills. So in a way, we are spending a lot of money on creating infrastructure of roads, ports, airports. We have always had a situation where there were comments made by international experts that our logistics costs are high. That's why the manufacturing is not coming into India, because it was supposed to be in high double digits. Whatever has happened over the last 10 years in terms of roads, ports, airports, the logistics cost has come down to, by many estimates, to a higher single digits from double digits. And that's a very welcome move. But the Atmanirbhar technology that has been developed in Vande Bharat and many metros, that is going to basically reduce the cost of logistics even further, not only of freight but also passenger traffic. And that's where basically government is now very keen to use indigenously developed technologies for high-speed train, the bogies and things like that, instead of importing from outside, because it happens at a much, literally fraction of a cost. And we are able to cover the entire country in a very short time. That's where, for me, the focus on railways, the budget outlays have been increased, and execution has been the mainstay.